So we ditched our grubby little local, right, for a tarted up boozer in Shoreditch, a bar, a boozer, a Ponzi place with Moroccan cushions and leather bar stools that swivel. We ditched the familiar smell of stale beer and sodden bar towels for a molten orange glowing countertop with bar, there it is, written in neon lights on top of a fish tank. Home to 5 of the most miserable marine creatures I had perhaps ever seen. Poor boozy barfish, there they are, just taking it all in. So we ditched the rabble and the riot of our West End local for a bunch of moody indie kids with shit haircuts, rolling cigarettes and posing as the singer/actor/part-time model, great. Girls in green barber coats with bird nest hair and they're sipping brown ale when really what they'd like is a Bacardi Breezer secretly, I know this. And everyone's so worldly and they're messed up and they're cool. And they love it here because it's retro, right? It's old school. And they burn incense sticks so you can barely tell your pint out of sandalwood. And the girls look like boys and the boys, they're wearing girls' jeans and it's all very seen. So we ditched our plump, busty landlady who sweats under bright lights and breathes heavy as she calls me a pint. I love her. We ditched her for an indie Cindy barman, dressed in grandad-style knitwear, a dicky bow tie, Topshop's finest pair of thick black glasses, too big for his face. You look a bit like Jarvis Cocker there, mate. By the way, these are actually real prescription, aren't they, Alex? They're actually real, because she did that friend thing where she like tries them on, swap glasses. They're real, but I must admit I did go for the sort of slightly oversized pair for like on the stage. I think I'm a hipster now, aren't I? I'm actually become a hipster. I love that this age just went, yeah. But they are real. His are not prescription lenses in those frames, no. And he's mechanic and he's uncharming and he looks alarmed when I ask him, what's your cheapest pint, mate? He goes, well, the thing is, yeah, like we only do bottles of beer, or like £5. Brilliant. That is great. It's all very dark. I take in the candlelit ambience with random objects like a mannequin and a moose head wearing a top hat and lampshades like my bloody nan had. I'm drinking beer in a bar with no atmosphere and I look over at the DJ, right, and he's dropping beats behind the smallest DJ booth I have ever seen. Next to the gents, he's working the decks as though he was working the crowd at bloody Creamfields, and he's going absolutely properly mental to a load of people who are all sat down. I begin to miss the local pub's jukebox mix of funk, punk, folk, the occasional Irish, the local sing-song, soft souls beating on the battered carpet, and I ditched it for Shoreditch. Drinking in a place with no warmth, no excitement, and distorted drum and bass, not to mention perhaps the slipperiest floor I've ever walked across. And I've got high shoes on, right, because it's a bit sort of posh here, and I kind of slide into the loos where girls stare pretentious stares and flip their hair and look really genuinely actually posh, so we go and do some shots with indie boy Jarvis, who's still like 100% deadpan. He's not giving us anything, okay, he's just not going there. He does not tell us his life story like the old bloke in our local, and I could spend a year here trying to meet an old friend or create something humble, but we leave because it's shit. And we ramble home through the city drizzle, street lamps turn the puddles jaundice yellow and I can breathe again. Paraffin blue lights cut through the dark and they make me jump, so I climb onto the night bus, take my shoes off, and we travel across this tourist town to our grubby little local, just around the corner where we know we're guaranteed to get a lock-in. Thank you very much.